Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on today? My name is Pone, coming at you guys with another Titanfall beta gameplay. Kind of wanted to talk about the smart pistol. I guess there's been some very extreme opinions about this weapon. Some people say it's OP, some people say it's the worst thing they've ever seen. Some people say, oh, it's shiny and has red lights. So, no, they don't say that, but it'd be cool if they did, right? I don't know. So, seriously, I like the weapon. But the fact that some people are saying it's so cheap, it's so easy to use, is just bullshit. Okay, just locked on to auto headshots. Okay, let's just talk about this, though. It's a great way to get points, as you can see that you get the additional headshot points. It's a great way to farm up on the minions, if you will, the grunts and the specters, because what this thing does is it auto locks on to headshots. Now, at first, I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. Now we're doubling the lead. It's a great, probably the best weapon in the game to take out grunts and stuff like that. But it's not the best thing against other players. You're going to see right here, 2, 3. It takes 3 lock-ons for a player to kill him. And while you may be like, oh, that's really cool, it's not, because it's a very time-consuming process. If you run into a dude straight upright, guess what's going to happen? If he's got an automatic weapon, there's a very good chance you're going to die. Your only hope to survive is if he's dancing like that. And then at that point, it's just easy mode. I don't know what he was doing, but he's one of those guys that says, oh, pretty red lights. Apparently, it's one of those guys. So, I was playing this game, and I found that it took me a while for me to actually enjoy the smart pistol, because there are a couple ways you do it. As you can see that there's a little dot in the middle of your screen, and then 2 little walls off to the left and the right. Anything inside this area, within the range and the distance range, is going to be locked on. So if it's a player, it's going to have to take 3 locks to get a kill shot. So it goes orange, orange, and then red, and then you can actually hit the trigger once, and it kills him automatically, no matter if he's running, jumping, whatever. You get the shots off, you kill him, as long as there's not like a wall that gets in the way between then. But you're seeing it right here, that you can also aim down sights. Now, that's a good thing to know. Now, the thing is that makes it complicated. The thing is that you're not going to have any real range, unlike some of the others, the carbine and everything like that. So it does have its handicaps. If you're using a smart pistol, then you got to take advantage of what it is, and damn kicking people need to stop with the dance moves. But it's just something you need to do. Now, it's more of a tactical thing. What you should be... damn it, they're still doing it. So what you need to do is you need to take advantage of the cloaking. The cloaking is a great way to get behind and do stuff like that. It's also not the best thing in the world to take out some of the Titans. The automatics are good. That's why you're going to see me switch over to the secondary, the fully auto pistol, because I just didn't want to waste the ammo, and it just seemed like a longer thing to do. So, I mean, it does have its drawbacks. There's a lot of people saying it's OP because it just locks on to everything. But you're also very vulnerable. You need to take like a couple seconds out. So if it's a face-on-face combat where you're having to like fight a guy upright in front of you, and he's got an automatic weapon or a shotgun or almost any other weapon in the game, you're going to lose heads-up combat. So again, the strengths of this weapon are the farming out the grunts, because it's really easy to use. You're gonna get like 2 or 3 of them with one like fully auto magazine, or you can kill up to like 10 or so with this weapon. So it's really cool to kill out the grunts and everything like that, build up some points and some countdown. But you can see right there, I didn't know what to do when I had 2 of them, and I could have let it lock on and possibly get a multi-kill, but that would have taken too long. It was too much of a threat. There's going to be a lot of heads-up combat that you're going to lose. So that's its one major flaw. Look, it's also a really good way of finding where people are, because as you can see that the pilots really do, when they rodeo, they kind of camouflage in pretty well with the Titans, and I had no clue he was there. So the pistol itself kind of just did the smart thing and started to just lock onto him right there, and it actually paid off. So again, it's got its problems. It's not the best thing in the world. The sights on it make it a little bit rough when you're aiming down sights. But that's the way that I generally fight when I come across the door and there's a guy right in front of me, because it's just really risky to try to wait and hope that the other guy misses, or try to dance with him enough that you can delay his shots and put his shot off for that to lock on. So it gets to be a little bit more challenging than it looks. So when people say this gun's OP, I just think they just think it's weird because you're not used to a weapon that like locks on and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the weapon. I think the weapon's great. I never would ever recommend to use it, though. It's just something to use if you wanted to try something a little bit differently. I do enjoy the weapon, but every other gun in the game to this point is actually better than the smart pistol in my mind. So I'm just throwing that out there. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the video. I want to remind you guys that I'll have more Titanfall up in the future. So if you enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button. We're doing really, really cool. And go on, Mr. Smart Pistol. You've got a growth. Never mind, I got rid of it. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a lazy way to play. But like I said, it's not as ridiculous as people are making it out to be, some hacking pistol. It's just really, really different. So that's why people are a little bit weird about it right now. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in later. And I will catch you guys with another video tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Stay moist.